Hey guys, it's Logan again from Apotheosis, and today we're using Gaku's Disarmer army. It's honestly extremely strong and extremely broken. It's super easy to use, it works great in hard mode, and it works in Legends like a charm. The most important part is make sure you have the Rage Gem, the Eternal Tome, and your Warden, as well as a Spiky Ball and your King. I mean, you don't have to have the Spiky Ball, it just helps. You don't have to have the Snake Bracelet, you can have the Earthquake Boots, or you can have the Rage Gauntlet and the Giant Gauntlet and the Rage Vial. That work well. But make sure if your blimp is you have 3 Yetis. Now, if you don't have a town of 17, 55 housing space, make sure you have 2 Yetis then. And then have nothing else in there. Make sure you have nothing else. Because you want to clone instantly. You're going to clone all your Yetis at once. You're not trying to clone Yeti mites, you're not trying to do anything. You're just cloning straight Yetis. And for the pets, you can have really any pets in your heroes. I mean, you want to have the electric boost. You don't have to have electric boost. You can have the rock spear, sticky shield. Really, anything. The giant arrow, just because there's lots of invis bases right now, because that can really counter like the cane walk. And I want to share attacks my main account and my Town 16 account against Town Hall 17s and Legends. But before we get into that, I want to talk about the giveaway. Thanks to Tyler Cockmaster, he's sponsoring us for the next 5 videos. So all you have to do to enter the giveaway is make sure you're subscribed, you like, and then you comment down below to enter into the giveaway. It's going to be a giveaway on each of the next 5 videos for 1 gold pass and 1 event pass. He watched the video from Shock, basically doing a similar thing. He thought it'd be a decent idea, and honestly, I really do appreciate Tyler Cockmaster for that. He's really nice. So for the next 5 videos, each of the next 5 videos, all you gotta do is to enter the giveaway for that video is to like, comment, and subscribe. So yeah, let me show you how to use the attack and in the video, and I hope you guys enjoy. So when looking at a base, you're thinking, okay. So you're kind of approaching it like dragons. You know how you use Blimp dragons? You're doing exactly the same thing, essentially. But you're using your queen for one side of the funnel with the wall breaker, popper ability, and the king on the other. But you send your king on the side where you think he's going to be alive on. So if dragons are coming from this side of the base, on the right-hand side, right? So I just giant arrow say here, hit the sweeper. And then I send my king over here, let him just walk around. Over here, there's not much damage. Over here, he had to pop his ability instantly. Because he has the snakes, it's best just to let him walk, and walk. And you can take your time too, you don't gotta go quickly. So you just do your queen, then spam your king, and then this is hard mode by the way, because this overkills in hard mode too. Then you spam everything in the middle. You spam the test loons, you spam everything. Then you just pop the ward ability almost instantly, and then you just clone the Yetis to the direction that these disarmers are not at, and then you're honestly chilling. Honestly, it's really that simple. But yeah, you just make sure you save the king ability for late. So we're gonna hit the sweeper. We'll send the wall breaker. We'll drop the king. Then we'll drop everything real quick. And then pop the warden ability. Pop. Alright, and then we're just gonna clone towards this way. I guess the rage tower is a good spot. I mean, you can't clone left, there's nothing there. So we're gonna clone right. And we're just gonna rage. So you really want to clone the Yetis themselves. You clone the Yeti mites, that's okay. Ideally, you want to clone the Yetis. Either way, you're gonna smash because the Yetis are gonna tank for you. And since they're tanking, you're looking good. They look for where you can drop your archers, just to help clean up. I mean, there's only 2 archers. Now for the pets, you can use anything really. Pets doesn't really matter. If you don't have the Electro Boots, then you want to send your road champion just off by herself on the back end to help clean up, like this Rock Spear Seeking Shield. The Electro Boots, everyone should be able to get them now with the event. For the king, if you don't have the snake bracelet, it's okay. It's gonna make it where it's not gonna be as quick and not as effective in my opinion, but the snake bracelet really does help for hard mode at least. Now for normal mode, earthquake boost would definitely be good. I did a lot of testing, and for a clan castle against this, ideally, a super dragon seems to be the best option. Sometimes it's absolutely worthless. Other times it goes absolutely crazy, and you're gonna get through the base. You're not gonna pop your abilities yet for your world champion or king ability because you want to save them for as late as possible. Now I could have popped my abilities much sooner, right? But we didn't really care about that. So we started the king ability, we're swagging it. Have one, two, three, four of these this armor's alive, as well as the king, and we just wrecked that base with the most effective clan castle against us too, a super dragon, which is the most difficult clan castle against this army. And it's still gonna wreck in hard mode as well, to keep in mind. If you're trying to go for speed, you can finish each attack in about 60 to 75 seconds. It's really quick. But yeah, that's really about it, to be honest, to use the army. Alright, so how are we gonna get into this? Why are we thinking? Why are we thinking? Where's the sleepers? They're pushing this way. Alright. What is giant arrow like this? Oops. Oh well. It won't matter. Test loons, spam everything. Blimp warn ability. Alright, it's gonna work out now. Easy 3-star. The base is wiped. Tornado trap and a sleeper. Base is still wiped. Base is still gonna be wiped. We're just gonna quad clone Yeti Blimp. We're just gonna clone away from the army. We're just gonna clone away from them. So they're going this way. Alright, we'll clone this way. Rage. Alright. Come on, Yetis. Clone. Alright, we're calling Yeti Mites instead of Yetis. Oh well. Oh well. Because why not, honestly? Why not? Yeah, we'll just get to this base pretty quickly as well. Look at this armorer as well. He's being tanked. Oh, look at the cane. He's being tanked by the P.E.K.K.A.s as well. Well, not the P.E.K.K.A.s, it's armorers. So he's have all these Yetis coming through. The Queen coming through. The Royal Champion still has her ability with a couple of disarmors as well. She'll pop her Hawk Pup in a second once she gets in that multi-gear cannon. And the base is just wiped. You could literally just close out the app after you just drop the clones in the blimp because it's going to be the same outcome no matter what. Literally the same exact outcome. I literally missed everything with my giant arrow. It didn't matter. So maybe this is the army for me. Maybe it is because I can just miss everything. It's still going to be easy just like this. This is Ghost. Ghost is a decent player for sure too. He's a pretty good player, but his base can't stand against event troops like this. Literally. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Yep, yep. Okay, there's the base. Where's the sweepers? Alright, we're just gonna avoid the sweepers. So where can we just giant arrow from? Honestly, it doesn't even matter what we giant arrow. We're just gonna make the funnel here and just push in through here. Yep. Alright. Oh, we'll wall breaker for the giant, and then we just put the king here. Then we just spam the Tesla for the blimp. The apprentice warden. We send the blimp in. We pop the warden ability so everything's invincible. Perfect. You got the raise gems to help do extra damage. And the blimp, they're going left. Alright, we'll clone to this right. So clone to the right. Just clone the Yetis to this right. Because these things going left. So what are these disarmors, these little girls? So just keep them going in different directions from each other. We'll just take out this giant as well. Straight up, we'll just take that out. We'll let that guy come help us. He'll do something. He'll do something, these two archers. These Yetis helping out as well. I feel like the best thing against these in hard mode are furnaces in the clan castle, is what I've noticed. We're gonna spawn this disarmor with the archers too. A little unfortunate, but the base is already gone. It's been 50 seconds, and the base is already gone. It's all you have to do. It's literally all you have to do just to wipe a base. We'll pop these abilities, because why not? Just help clean up through the base. I noticed this girl on defense only spawns twice, but on offense she spawns 3 times. So it makes it easier for defense. Oh, I mean, for offense, yeah. All right, now where's the sweepers? Sweepers facing in there. All right, so honestly, I'll just come in from up here with the blimp. We'll drop the yeah, we'll drop the queen right here for ability, the king right here, and spam everything right in here. It's gonna work too. That's the crazy part. It's gonna work. All right. All right, I'm gonna wait for her to pop. Giant arrow. Okay. King. Wall breaker. Spam everything. Warren ability. Perfect. 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 I used the queen here because I wanted that get down that ricochet cannon with the giant. That's why I used her there, and the king on this side because he's safer on this side. That's what I was thinking of. Looks like they're going left, so I'll take them right. Looks like they're going both ways, actually. It doesn't matter. We're cloning the Yetis and the Yeti Mites this way. It's gonna work out like nothing. Yep, yep. Balanced, 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 balanced. Our king's taking out this Yeeter. This Yeeter is absolutely awful on defense, I've noticed. That thing does nothing. I really like the boogers with the warden just because they could do a little bit of something, but I mean, you could have any equipment on your warden. Probably, you just really want, actually, no, you want to have the eternal tome. You definitely want to have that. Now for your other equipment, Rage Gem's best. We could have Healing Book, you could have the Life Gem, you could have any of that. But you definitely want to have this, what's it called, Apprentice Warden. Because that guy's going to give you so much value. He's going to give you an extra, like, how much HP? He's going to give you a whole bunch of extra HP on these disarmorers. And it just goes crazy, crazy. It really does. Let's see, at Town Hall 17, we just giant arrow this in Town Hall 16 account. Honestly, I will get this one first, actually. Yeah, we'll just giant arrow that town hall. Easy, easy. And we'll drop the king over here to help funnel. And then we spam everything. Tesloons, warn ability, blimp. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I accidentally popped the king ability, I think. That's not gonna matter. I got like a level 1 snake bracelet, I think. I think it's literally level 1. I think so. I think so. We're just gonna clone back here with the Yetis. Just let them do their thing. Just let them do their thing. No problem. No problem at all. Well, we'll just take out this giant giant. Also, I got level 1 archers, by the way. I got level 1 archers. So yeah. 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 Level 1. There's something. There's something. And we're still just gonna wipe this base. So it's talent 16 against a decently upgraded talent 17. And you don't even have to think. You don't even have to think. Do I have a hog puppet on here? Yeah, I do. I got like level 1 hog puppet as well. It's also low level. It's also so low level. But it's gonna work out like nothing. I got some low level equipments and the base just get wrecked. It just gets wrecked. Yeah. This is my talent 16. My talent 16. Alright, so where's the sweepers? Sweepers facing here. You know, I think we'll just come in to giant arrow from just straight right here. Hit this. Yeah, we'll hit these two, and then it's in the king over here, and it's coming through here. Yep, okay. Wall breaker. So you have two giants in front of us. All right, we send some test loons. All right, spam everything, and then warden ability. There we go. GG. The base is wiped from here. GG. All right, it looks like they're going. We'll just clone back this way. We'll just clone them all through that way. They clone the Yetis. There they go. We're not even trying to clone the Yeti mites. Trying to clone the actual Yetis, but the Yeti mites get cloned. It's not gonna make a difference either. It's really not. Drop an archer up there to help clean up. And now it's just all these Yeti mites just going everywhere. And the snake bracelet really does help on the king on this. So this army Rex, it goes absolutely hard in hard mode as well. So you'll see it in hard mode and just watch it go crazy, to be honest. To be honest. We saw the RC here, the giant tanking. Yeah, there's not, you can't defend against this. I don't know what you're gonna do. Like maybe like a tornado trap, but even then you can still just clone. So yeah. If someone's using this, I think it's almost impossible to fail, like straight up. I really don't think it's possible. I really don't. I don't think so. Alright, Talon 17, double into this. These can be kind of tricky with this army, but we have the Seeker, we have the Giant Arrow. Because the Giant Arrow, we don't have to worry about anything. But when I send our King somewhere, he's gonna be chilling. He really will be. I think we just Giant Arrow straight from here, honestly. Straight from here, and just send the king through here. No, no, no. King through this side, because that disarmor's there, and we're good. Yeah. So giant arrow, trigger the Invis towers. The king through here. Then we spin the Tesloons. We drop everything. Pop the warn ability. And then we're good. Which way are these girls gonna go? I don't know. I'm just gonna clone my blimp the opposite direction. Wherever they do go. Eventually, whenever the blimp does make it to the town hall, whenever it does, it'll do that. It'll do that thing sometime. Sometime. All right. We'll clone and we'll clone. We'll clone and we'll clone, and then we'll just rage throughout this area. Easy peasy. Pop the king ability as well. Get on through there. Drop the level 1 archers. You know, level 1 archers. You know, you gotta respect them sometimes. Drop Arcane. Get him to come on out. Well, I guess get Arcane out. Get Arcane out. Try to get him to come on help. He's gonna help out on his back, and we still have all these Yetis alive too. So all these disarmers gonna go against the own disarmer, which is a little unfortunate. But these level 1 archers, and you love to see it. Level 1 archers against the max, not a max, a decent level talent 17. Level 1 archers. Literally. Yeah, this army's busted. It's busted, busted. With this low equipment, this low troop levels on some things, you should not be able to do this. I mean, I mean, literally. I think I have level 5 Rage Gym. Unless I upgrade it, I think it's level 5. Yeah, we're just gonna walk the rest of the base. It's not just like, oh, we're just like getting it close. No, this is right here. That's 180 housing space. We're getting it in how much time left? A minute and 26 seconds left. Yeah, that's strong. All right, where's the sweepers? Sweepers here. Okay, just try to avoid a tornado trap. Eh. I feel like there'd be a tornado trap probably down there. Where's the cane at? We can just snipe through him. Let's not even try to hit a sleeper. Let's try to hit both these army camps. Okay, go, 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 go. Alright, perfect. We'll drop our wall breaker. Drop the king down here to funnel. I mean, actually, do we need a funnel? No, we don't. Warren ability. It's probably a tornado trap in here. It's like a high likelihood, to be honest. I feel like it. Nope. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I'm just gonna clone this way to this right. I want to rage through there. Now look at all those Yetis. Just some cleanup back here, some cleanup back here, and literally everything's gonna walk around this way. We have the Yetis take out this right side. The help of our queen keep them alive as well. And then you can't really mess up from there, to be honest. You really can't. You really, really, really can't mess up. And we got the king ability, so is the world champion ability as well. You don't really have to pop those till late. But you can really just close out the app here if you wanted to. If you're trying to be as quick as possible, you can close out the app. I don't know, do something else. I don't know. You could like the video if you wanted from here, right? Right? Yeah. And then we got the Warren ability already gone. With the Rage Gem really does help out do extra damage. The 50% boost is pretty nice. We'll just pop these abilities to help clean up faster. And there we go. GG. GG Alex from Biscuits and Gravy. No, Biscuit and Gravy, not Biscuits. GG. Glad you enjoyed playing the game. Alright, where's the sweepers? Here. Alright, we're just gonna run to this rage tower to be honest. Tornado trap's right here on this base. You know? Yeah, we're just gonna do it. Why are we thinking? Why are we thinking? Giant arrow. Alright. King. Alright. Test Loons. 5. Warn ability. Pop. Perfect. Why was I thinking? I gotta turn my brain off. Alright. I'll just clone towards this honestly, I'll just clone wherever. It's not gonna matter. They're gonna go everywhere. They're gonna go everywhere. We'll get this giant out too. Have him help us. Have him support us. Alright? Yeah. World champion, she's gonna get through the single inferno. This armor's gonna walk around with the king. This queen's gonna help take out this rage tower. I should have cloned to that rage tower. I was thinking that, but you know what? I just didn't feel like it to be honest. No, they got the trail trap there. Okay, they made it a little bit differently. A little bit differently. Oh well. GG. Thanks for playing the game. We still got what? At least 4 of them. Literally 4 of them still here. The world champion, the king, both have their abilities. We're gonna have this giant come out and help too once the king walks over there and supports them. So the single can't do anything. This multi-arch tower, this ricochet cannon, this fire spitter definitely can't do anything on the back like that. Definitely can't do a thing. There's just you can't defend against this, especially in normal mode. You can somewhat defend in hard mode, somewhat, if someone doesn't know what they're doing. But in normal mode, you can't defend against it. Even if they don't know what they're doing, you can't defend against it. Even if they have no clue what the game is, they just like picked up the game. All I know to do is pop the warden ability. As long as they can do that, they're gonna 3-star. I think so. I think so. All right, double invis. These can be tricky. These can be tricky. What if we just giant arrow straight to this king through here, and spam everything right there? Yeah, okay. All right, king. All right, spam Tesloons. All right, and pop the warden ability in a second. Pop. Okay, perfect. This Kane's gonna help take out stuff as well, and we're gonna have the whole army tanking for these. What are these things called? These Yetis. We're gonna clone them. We're gonna clone them. We're gonna clone them, and we're gonna rage them. We're just gonna help get through this core with all those what are these girls called? I keep forgetting. I keep calling them like the little girls. I don't even know why. They're not even that small. They're like a root rider mixed with a Valkyrie. They're like everything. They do the most. Like this one's over here just chilling. You can take out this entire area. But whenever they get the rage gem, they definitely hit like a truck. I drop these level 1 archers, you know. Drop the level 1 archers. You gotta have those for cleanup. Let's spawn these level 1 hogs out of here too. The Town Hall 7 hogs coming on at Town Hall 17. They literally died to one giant bomb. One giant bomb killed them. We're gonna overkill the base. We have all 5 of them alive. That's 5 is 60. All right, it's 300 housing space worth of disarmers. 300 housing space of army left. We could literally attack another base just this strong again and 3-star. We have enough army left to do that. We have enough army left to 3-star it. Keep in mind, it's Town 16, and all my equipment's level 2 Snake Bracelet. There you go. Level 8 Rage Gem. Level 2 Hog Puppet. Level 1 Archers. Alright, so where's the sweeper? Sweeper's here. These are the event troops. We're gonna make sure we get these event ones early. So we're gonna make the funnel, and we're just gonna spam. Okay, we're just gonna spam. Cause why not? Pop the warn ability. Everything's in there. The king's in there. We're gonna clone these Yetis. Which way they're gonna go? Honestly, I'm just gonna clone them straight back. They're just gonna clone them straight back. Rage them. All right, they'll deal with these clan castle troops. They're Yeti mites to help take out that back end. The king's still chilling, and we're just gonna avoid this as long as possible. Because if we can avoid these things, that's gonna make it way, way, way easier for us. Like honestly, way, way easier. We just got the king, of course, the world champion ability. They're always just staying here because you always just wait forever. And these snakes really do help clean up. They really do. I mean, I only got level 23 snake bracelet, but it's still decent. You don't need like max level or anything. You know, max level kind of makes it extra strong. And look, we still got two giant giants. We have the cane still up. We still have all three Yetis up. We have, I think, all three disarmors up. Now, is this three or no, this is all five of them. Yeah, not a single troop died except our wall breaker and our loons and our Yep, it's actually yep, the wall breaker and the loons are the only things that died. The wall breakers and the balloons. Nothing else died. Those were supposed to be sacrificed as well. The wall breaker opens a wall, the balloons just tank for some black air mines, and that's all that died. Nothing else. Yep, yep. Alright, double invis. Alright, where's these troops? Right here? So what we'll straight up do is just shoot right through, trigger the double invis tower, put the king over here, and then spam everything in between. Alright, pop the warn ability. Now we're good. Unfortunately, the king got targeted. Unfortunately. I mean, it's not like it's important, but I'd like him to stay alive a little bit longer. We'll clone all throughout this core. Have the Yeti mites go crazy in there. Yeti mites, because the Yetis themselves are out here. It's okay if you clone the Yetis or the Yeti mites, either or. I mean, the Yetis themselves are great, but if you clone the Yeti mites, you're still gonna 3-star. He still got it. He'll drop these level 1 archers up around. Level 1 archers in a almost max out town 17. You love to see it. You love to see it. These level 1 archers go crazy. Look how long it takes to even take out. Look how little damage they do. That's 3 of them. Let's spawn these level 1 hogs, the hog puppet too. Alright, let's spawn them. Raged up, they can hit like a truck, can't they? No, they can't. Pop the king ability, and in a little over a minute, 62 seconds, the base is gone. The base is gone. Alright, so we'll just like pop this through here, and then just actually, now we'll just giant arrow all the way through and just spam through here. Yeah, he's made a base for this too. He's made a base to try to defend this, but we'll see. Alright, we'll spam everything. Actually, we won't yet. We'll warn ability. Alright, now let's pop on through. Is there a tornado trap? Nope, but every single mine on the map is there. Now there's the tornado trap. Expected. Now we can just clone. Alright, clone the Yetis, and we'll just rage. You don't even need your blimp to make it to the town hall. You don't even need that. That's just a suggestion. That's just a suggestion. You don't need that. You don't need that straight up. You just go on through like that. You don't need that. You don't need that. And yet, we're just gonna walk through the base. Alright, World Champion's looking good too. Alright, we take out this Kane. Alright, that looks good, good. This king, we'll just pop his ability, because why not? And there we go. GG. A base trying to bait against this with the enforce with that girl in the middle. Still can't do anything. Still. Nothing. GG. GG. And there we go. We go plus 320 for the day, taking out Invincible LG. Easy peasy. 84th in the world too, not bad. Now we ended up going plus 320. We got minus 311 on the day. It's kind of really hard to defend these days. Really hard to defend. We're gonna try to get some new bases, try to get something going good. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, I appreciate if you guys like and subscribe. As well as make sure you enter for the giveaway. So you like, comment, subscribe, enter the giveaway, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks.